Here's the stream. I didn't realize I had that open. How's everybody doing? How is everybody doing? I love you. I love you, Takumi. Happy to have you. Happy you could stop by. What time is it in Japan? I'm thinking early-ish morning, right? 6 a.m.? Is that right? Yet another great territory war matchup? Oh, I'm sure. Ow. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing, everybody? All right. I think my day is about to reset, but let's hop into some main account territory war. Actually, we have to wait for Todana to do that first. He's gonna want to yell at me if I mess anything up. Can you do me? Why is my chat not refreshing on this screen? I see it there. Oh, I don't have live chat on, that's why. Alright, let's take a look at Takumi's roster real quick. Takumi gets an exception because he's Takumi, but for everybody else, roster reviews we're gonna do through Discord again. Start of reviews for 11/9. For roster reviews, join the Discord and throw your ally code in. And then link to the Discord. Do. This guy. And then we will pin that. All right, Takumi, let's take a look while we wait for a couple more people to show up that I believe are coming. Oh. Invite by email. I'm going to invite you guys via email. I love that my game is now frozen. Might be my favorite thing. Anybody, any of you guys playing Black Ops 6? Does this literally just freeze your game? I've been playing Black Ops, and how shall I mod my Sister of the Night with Great Mothers? Depends. I believe Spirit, you want offense, not crit damage, because Spirit ignores armor, and I think the calculation is better when you have offense instead of crit damage. Morgan Elsbeth, I believe, is health. Great Mothers, I believe, is health and speed. And depends on which squad you're running. If you're running the super squad with Death Trooper Peridia, you want some decent offense on him. If you're running the non-super squad, then I think whatever mods for the other two, honestly. I don't think it matters too much. Okay, literally, does that freeze you? Okay, finally. Don't hit the invite by email button, guys. All right, let's look at Takumi's roster real fast. 12.2 million. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 GLs. Only one of them is R7 still. Why is your Lord Vader not Relic 9? No, I'm just kidding. I'm assuming you've got all your GL ships as well. Leviathan, Profundity, Executor. A beautiful. How's your punishing one? Do we go all the way or do we stop? Nope, we went all the way. Like the Chad, I know that you are. Got Reva, we got our Mommy Mando. I'm a little surprised to see Ben still at R7 and not R8. This reminds me, I want to farm Stap. Let's look at your Night Sissies. Oh, dude, DTP. Death Trooper Peridea is so good in Territory Wars. Highly recommend. What is Morgan Elsbeth's thing? Oh, hers is a Grand Arena. I forgot about that. So, looks like we are... You're not quite Balin ready. Looks like you're getting there. Let's see, are you working on... You didn't get Balin day 1. Are you trying to get Ahsoka day 1? Death Trooper is a work in progress. Yeah, it seemed like what you were working on right now since the 2 gear pieces. You haven't geared Dad Bod Boba? No way. I'm actually kind of surprised to see Tuskens down here. I mean, I know it's like a very low priority team, but I feel like by 12 million you'd have geared up Tuskens, but no Juhani Omicron? Your guild must hate you, Takumi. I am working through Balin. Ahsoka needs the Sabine. Fair enough. I hate Tuskens, but need to give them love. Yeah, I mean, 3v3 is really where they shine, so I don't think you're missing out too much. I don't think you've had it. I'm sure you haven't had many GACs where you're like, oh man, I really wish I had Tuskens right now. Yeah, Takumi, you've got like barely any characters to finish up, so I mean, I can't really give you a lot of advice or anything. I could check a couple of your mods and judge you, but let's see, you were asking about these guys. Oh. I don't know if you need an offense triangle there, but I don't think it hurts. I think health would probably be better, but I think that's being nitpicky. And also, I don't have that team, so I can't say for sure. Yeah, I don't hate these mods either. A defense set actually, I think, makes a lot of sense. So with a good secondary too. So. Yeah, I think you're getting close to the point where you're just gonna finish the last couple journeys that you're working on, and then it's just applying those like random relic levels that are like a little more helpful, you know? I can't stop yawning. But yeah, don't overinvest in Balin, it seems like, as well. It seems like Balin is needing some help. But yeah, Takumi, you're crushing it, dude. As always, no surprise here. Let's see your Datacron farming. You got your Karth, you got your Star Killer. No Grand Inquisitor yet. Looks like you've gotten unlucky and managed to get 8th Brother and Mara Jade a whole bunch of times. And then maybe Shorty instead of T3 is kind of what we're still hunting for. But good job not neglecting your Datacrons either, even though I know it's not fun. Alright, shall we? Well, I'm late. You're like 4 minutes late, so you're fine. All right. Let's hop into this TW. Oh, we just broke a wall. We broke 2 walls. Also, the lag. Is it lagging? I don't have any drop frames. What's down here? Couple of GLs, some gases. Nothing too crazy here. A no ult ray. A relic 9 no ult ray. That's odd. And how about up here? Malgus and Darth Revens and 1 SLKR and Phasmas. Okay. Nothing too crazy here. Dude, I don't know what's wrong with me. Alright. We're not going to yawn anymore. We're never going to yawn again. I don't know. I guess I could take out a ray or two. Yeah, I mean, I guess that's my contribution. I just don't like doing SLKR versus Ray because it's just like a messy battle. And if you can get bad RNG and lose it. I don't feel like that normally happens, but like it can happen. And then I guess we could throw Jedi Master Kenobi at was, or Jedi Master Luke at what as well. Yeah. Let's see. Wait, is there 2 Relic 9s? No. Okay, it just moved because of... Alright, let's get rid of this one with Datacron first. Let's just burn it. Let's let it rip. Oh. I kind of don't want to focus anybody with that. Let's just do this over here. Oh, we'll do this. Beautiful. Now, does he still have his damage immunity? Yes, he does. Okay. That's okay. We'll do this. And then we can do a little bit of that. And hopefully... she's in the yellow. There we go. And then... just basic. And then call him. Oh, come on. One more turn. Nice. Didn't even get the ult off. We love that. Let's go over here. Try to get some banner recovery going. Over here. And we'll just finish it off there. Starting to pull your weight? We've been pulling our weight since day one. everybody else managed to clear out everything, so I could come in here and help out, you know? I guess if Fives is dead, that's worth taking. I was like, who took this? But I guess, yeah. I can get this other Ray, I guess, with SLKR. I don't like that battle. It feels like a waste of SLKR to throw it against Ray. But I could do it. For now, though, let's see if somebody else will take it. And I can... that was me, ass. Got him. Or do we want to just send it and take out a... Luthen. Can I take out Luthen? What kind of DJ Treya without Omicrons as well? I could probably take that team out. DJ Treya, no Omicrons. Let's see. And no Talon either, actually. Defense, Omicrons, exclude. CLS. Yeah, I mean, CLS beats everything. Inquisitors, if I had that. Padme, if I had it. Starkiller, if I had it. Man, if only my guild leader didn't make me put everything on offense or on defense. What a guy. I can also use CLS to clean up this loser's mistake. We'll burn gas. Why not? We'll send it here. This is probably overkill. I love Nihilus not getting his insta-kill when he goes below 100% health. It's a beautiful thing. Overkill is underrated. Hey, you don't mess up battles when you overkill. I probably should have just mirrored it, honestly. Just thrown my own tray at it. That probably would have been smart. Shaq T in the Bad Batch. I can't say I fight that team often. How about a Shaq team? What you got going on, Shaq? Shmeals. Oh, what about Darth Revan? Can Darth Revan beat that? Wrecker, Tech, Hunter, Echo, Lee, Darth Revan. Anywhere? %92 win rate. Let's send it. Just something simple like this, I guess. Oh, damn, I got outsped hard. I don't feel like Revan should have gotten outsped there. Yeah, let's Fear Shakti. It's probably a good idea. Let's kill this Mama Jamma. This might be another overkill battle. I meant to go for tech. Alright, another easy win. Alright. Do we have an answer to KB Omi? Starkiller, Malgus. Really, CLS? I doubt that works with the Ethkoth Datacron. I don't have DTMG, unfortunately. I think I'll have to let one of my guildmates take care of that. Oh, Sith Trio works pretty well against Iden, doesn't it? Isn't that a thing for Territory Wars? I believe this is a thing. Do, 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 do. Since isn't... Yeah, they counter since isn't an attack on a turn. Yeah, I'm pretty sure this works. We'll throw a Datacron on there just to be safe. I can't actually use this to my Night Sister, so we'll use it here. Oh, perfect. Please attack my tank. Okay, wait, don't kill him, though. Like, don't actually kill him. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get shit on if I get counterattacked by all these guys. So let's not do that. Let's go over here. Let's throw Isolate over here. And just keep going over here. Uh-oh. Okay, no, they're going for Sauvage. Which should be okay. Oh, I'm never going to get this if I don't. Let's just do that. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Nah, we don't drop this. Ain't no way. Just keep attacking Sauvage. Just keep attacking Sauvage. That's right, that's right. We got this. We got this. Don't worry. Nobody worry. Nobody worry. So, about that, guys. 4 banners so far. This is probably worth keeping, right? No shore and no range. Yeah, that's probably worth keeping. Aiden's gonna get 100% Terminator at the beginning anyways, so it don't matter. Yeah. I'll clean it up. Wampa solo. I don't think I've ever seen someone live stream a territory war attack. I'm one of a kind, baby. We also have 3 accounts, so we have 3 different attacks we get to do. Wampa will not work. I know. I was just making a joke. I wasn't actually going to do it. Can you imagine if I just did it? But, like, what if I did it, though? Oh, here, I'll clean it up. I know what I'll use. Spoil content is spoil content. Evening, everyone. How's it going, Iceman? I can't do any attacks in any of those. Dang it, I don't have a tank. That's alright. I think... Believe in the dream, okay? Does Caddy Mooney... He doesn't have leadership, right? Yeah, no. Believe in the dream. Oh, dang it. Somebody's already cleaning it up. I could have done it. Alright, we're almost to this wall, so we'll actually get to do some back wall attacks too. I'll go ahead and kill this, I guess. Just do this. I will take the free points. Thanks, Matt. Damn it. He's going to pass me. I'm going to use that with my mercenaries, so I'll just use this with them. Damn, one shot. Let's reduce her mastery, so she can't give me some evade cheese dumb shit. Let's kill Zori. Ah, damn. Let's stun this bitch. Oh, sudden whirlwind prevent survives. Forgot about that. Let's go over... Well, I can't hit that, so I'll go over here. Pull back that turn meter. Great. Knock her into damage immunity. Go for one of these. She's gonna sudden whirlwind here, so let's just go ahead and hit this. Oh, nice. I hate SLKR versus Ray. It's just never a clean battle, but it is what it is. Alright. Bounty Hunters here? What do you guys think? We think we can make Bounty Hunters work with a mercenary Datacron? I think we can. Boss, Grief, Mando, Aura Singh, and Boba. Oh, Boba's not a mercenary. Fennec, maybe? Oh, I haven't upgraded Fennec's abilities. Don't do Fennec. I didn't upgrade any of their abilities. Damn. Let's go Django, I think. Double tap on Django, I think, is what I want. Yeah. Let's do it. Full send ahead. Let's do this. Go over here. Nobody's gonna double tap. Let's do this. We kind of need to hit that. All right, this is not going great. Oh, come on. We got to be coming up on contract soon, right? Surely we're coming up on contract soon, right? All right. Boost the turn meter. Go for this. Let's just basic here for now. And we'll shoot Marin. Alright, now we do that to get rid of that. We come over here. Oh, beautiful. Now we go this. Go over here and do that. I need to remember to target somebody else with Django. Oh shit, that's not good. That's really not good. Alright, I think we're fucked. I keep forgetting to target somebody else with Django so I can stun somebody. Zombie just has so much defense at this point that I'm kind of boned trying to get around her. We do have Grief still up for now. So he can do that and get rid of that. And then she gets it immediately back. Let's get rid of debuffs. Fucking target somebody else when Django takes a turn, Matt. Oh, he doesn't have his revive anymore. Or his ignore taunt anymore. Dude, we haven't killed zombie once. Alright, go over here. Oh my gosh. Yo, this zombie Datacron is kind of stupid annoying. Come on, come on, come on. Nah, there's no shot. Let's just try to get it to where they have low turn meter. Alright, well. That's the best we're doing there. I was gifted a membership. Does it come with a roster review? Yes. Just look at the pinned comment for roster review instructions. Think about them. I forgot to. No, I forgot to raid you. Sorry, Yotter. I will remember to do that tonight. I didn't even know there was a Zombicron. Yeah, it's actually pretty good. And Ulark, same thing. You can look at pinned comment for roster reviews. That's alright. This is a much easier team now to clean up with Marin gone. Toyota remind him. I will remember. I never forget things. Just ask my wife. She knows. I showed up to Yotter stream even though you didn't raid him. Might be. Oopsie doodles. Alright, Saw. I don't think I have anything. Unless CLS beats this, but I don't think CLS beats this. And let's see. Oh, CLS has a 78% win rate. Oh wait, that's with an attacker cron, isn't it? Attacking Datacron set. This one. 52% with CLS, yeah. 85% with gas. Unfortunately, we burned gas already. Oh, but Luthen has Omis, and let's see if we can filter that out. Defense Omicrons. Exclude all of these. No Omicrons. CLS versus Luthen. No attacking Datacron. No attacker Datacron. 79% with CLS. Oh, well, somebody already took it. Click the rankings. Oh. Oh, look at this guy thinking he's all big because he got 235 banners. Yeah, how many GLs did you take out? Big guy. Huh? That's alright. He already blew his load, guys. So when we get to the back wall and there's a bunch of shit teams, I can just take them all out. Okay. Mr. Lifts back. What are we doing right here? He couldn't even clean up my mess. If it comes to review, can I sign up? Yeah, read the instructions in the pinned comment. He dropped another battle. How dare he? All right, anyone with bounty hunters should be able to clean that up. Oh, my word. All right, I'm going to a CLS. Are we going to have a use for their Ethkoth Kron? Maybe. Should I not do this since I have not fought Luthen before? I probably shouldn't. I should probably let somebody else do that. Yeah, that's probably smart.
Hello there.
Thanks for subscribing, Mr. Zero. Appreciate it. Let's do a little bit of farming here. See if we can stall. Maybe somebody will get rid of those 3 teams while we wait for a second. I only see 5 likes. It hasn't gotten to 10 yet. Boys, let's get some likes on the stream. Big number makes me happy. Makes world go round. That's how it works. All right, 0 drops so far. Love that for me. 0 drops. Okay, I got no Inquisitor shards today. I'm a big fan of that. Also, I can unfavorite Fifth Brother because I'm not farming him currently. I hit like 20 times. Could you hit it 21 times? Because an odd number will mean you've currently liked the stream, and an even number will mean that you have not liked the stream currently. Let's get some of this here going. $17 out of $35, 21, 25. Oh, hey, we got an Omicron. Pog. I've never played this game before, but I'm a huge Star Wars nerd. Can anybody explain to me how this game works? It showed up on my recommended. Yeah, I can explain it to you, but I also have a video titled what is Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes actually like, or something like that. Let me see if I can link it for you real quick. But I can also do like a brief explanation here. But also, here's a link to a video. It's a hero collector game. So if you've seen ads for games like Raid Shadow Legends, if you've ever played Marvel Strike Force or seen that, it's technically a mobile game, but they do have a PC client. Basically, what you do is you collect different Star Wars characters, and you make different teams, and you battle them against each other in turn-based combat. So the biggest appeal to the game is basically getting the characters that you like in the game, leveling them up, gearing them up, and then fighting them against other people that you get matched up against. And so this is like the biggest appeal of the game is called Grand Arena, where basically your opponent will set a defense, and you will set your own defense of characters that are in the game, and then you will battle against them in turn-based combat. So this is my last round. My opponent went against my teams. He was not able to beat this team, so you can see his progress here. I went through and I fought each one of these, a battle each, and I beat his teams. So you spend time, you grind, you gain characters, you fight against other people. Hey, Tadana, thanks for the 5 gifted. I go into a lot more detail about the pros and cons of the game, though, in that video, so I think it's worth a watch, especially if you're just going into the game completely blind, because there's definitely some negatives to it. The game does not have the greatest reputation ever, so I'm not going to sit here and try to lie to you and say that the game is, like, amazing. It definitely has some negatives and drawbacks to it, but if you can look past them and you're a big Star Wars nerd, I think it's a lot of fun. Thanks for the explanation. It seems really fun. I'll watch it later for sure. Is it that easy to be free to play? So I actually run a free-to-play account. I actually have 2 free-to-play accounts, where I have 50 other people that are going through it with me on each account, where we have a guild. It's entirely free-to-play players. So we call it the People's Guild. It is the bottom link in the description. If you want to join that Discord, it will give you helpful tips if you want to play free-to-play. And you can also join the guild, and you have experienced players in there that can help you be optimal while playing free-to-play. I will say it's a little painful to play free-to-play. It's totally possible, but it's just very slow-paced. Things take a long time, and you just have to have a little extra patience. So it's definitely possible. I was actually just looking at some of the progress I've made in the last year on my free-to-play account, and, like, holy cow. I've actually made way more progress than I would have thought. But as in a whole year. So yeah. I feel like somebody else asked a question, and I was explaining that, so I didn't answer it. Low sending can be a huge difference, TBH. They're called light speed bundles. Yeah, if you... I would say try the game out for a couple months before you ever decide to spend money on it. Play it for 3 months consistently, free to play. And if you like it after 3 months playing free to play, then you can maybe spend a few dollars on it if you like it. But I would not spend money on this game I would not spend money on this game in your first 3 months. Because if you don't have the patience for those first 3 months, then you won't have the patience to last long in the game. I'll just say that. Yeah. I don't have a free-to-play farming guide out right now. Those of you that are experienced, you'll understand this. So I'll give you a spoiler for what my free-to-play farming guide was going to be. I was literally getting ready to record this any day now. And the game is changing right now, and it's throwing off my entire farm plan. So my 2025 free-to-play farming guide was going to involve, I think it's kind of like this. Phoenix, Iden Troopers, Veers Troopers if you want, as like an optional. BAM requirements, go for BAM, go to Bounty Hunters, into Executor while building this Empire team as well. The reason I thought this was really great, and it still is pretty decent, is... And then my other recommendation was going to be to build this Jedi team as well. So you do Ground War, Secrets and Shadows, Military Might, Rebel Roundup, Forest Moon, Phantom Menace, and Places of Power. You get all of those done with these teams. Places of Power, I don't know how far you can get with just the 2 of these guys, but this was kind of like what I was working with. And the reason I was recommending Iden Troopers over Veers Troopers is because of ships. So I was trying to make it so that way you do a Rebel fleet, a Chimera fleet, and an Executor fleet. And you end up farming a really decent Chimera fleet. And then you have your Executor fleet. And so now you have an offensive tool and a defensive tool. And it's basically, my goal was speed run you out of Carbonite. The problem is that Chimera just got a huge nerf. And so I don't know if this is still viable. I had people that were saying they could hit top 10 in Fleet Arena with this in our free-to-play guilds, but I don't know if that's still going to be possible with all the nerfs that keep happening to Chimera. So I don't know. We'll see. It'll probably still be something similar to this, but that's kind of where I landed on my free-to-play farming guide, and now I'm having to readjust it. Endurance, new Queen of Fleets. Unironically, Endurance might be the best early game fleet. It's been like many months since I've Chimera is still viable and mid game ish. I just need to see more data on it and more evidence of that before I am committed to saying this is your first major farm you should go for. And assault battles may get phased out, and that's the other thing I was trying to allude to, but I don't think I actually said it explicitly. I don't know what they're doing with assault battles. If they're phasing out a bunch of the assault battles, then I don't think that farm plan that I said makes as much sense, and it might actually make more sense to make like Enoch an early game farm. I know that might sound kind of wild to some of you, but Enoch, Night Trooper, Death Trooper, Peridia, TIE Fighter Pilot, and Stormtrooper. This might be your new starting team. I don't know. So I think that could be kind of busted. Not gonna lie. He has moved to the dark side. I've moved to the dark side. What did I do on the dark side? because I stopped using that Iden team. Which date? What date? What am I guys, I forget everything I say the second it comes out of my mouth. I'm getting really impatient for JMK, by the way. Why can't I just win the lottery so I can just throw like $1 million at this game right now and just instant unlock everything? You doing roster reviews soon? I will do them as soon as I finish my dailies here. I will start knocking a couple out. Lost my sports bets tonight. Damn. Happens to the best of us. What am I farming here? This guy. I think I actually only need 40 of those. I'll look at that in a second. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do a roster review real quick. At least one while we wait. Win the lottery. Here's CG. Here's 500k for you to code me a max account in game. Nah, dude, I'd do it manually. There's too much dopamine that I would lose on that. All right, let's. You'll need at least 750k. I've thought about doing a video on how much would it cost to completely max out an account in this game, but every time I sit down to even start to do the math, it's just like, oh. All right, Charlie, I got yours pulled up. Started 2.5 years ago. Right now, I'm just pushing hard for Inquisitors. I don't know what I will do next. Probably Jabba or Leia. Hey, Tadana, we need more Reva shards. I mean, I know he's technically below the minimum, right? But, like, let's poach him. Charlie, your roster review will only continue if you agree to come join us. I am holding it hostage for more Reva shards. Don't you want to be in the guild with the 4th longest win streak in the game? In Territory Wars? How many? Tordana, what's our win streak? 28? 27? You still here? Bucko? Or how many Reva shards? Is that what you're asking? I'm also kind of getting tired of my current guild. Tadana, get him. Get him. Get him. We need him. Thought it was 30. I lose track. Hey, kick somebody who's preloading and get Charlie, and let's get more Reva shards. Not actually. I'm not going to force you to do that, but, like, at the same time, like, low-key, my man's got a killer account here. Do you have any GL ships? All right, you do have your Executor. Let's see. And what else did you say? You said, I don't know what I will do next. Probably Jabba or Leia. Are you working on anything currently? Oh, you said Inquisitors, duh. Are you shard farmed for either? Hut Cartel. Not particularly. And you didn't get Fennec in the most recent bundle. Excuse me. Let's look at your rebels. No sexy Rexy. There's always the wait list. We usually kick people on Sundays. I mean, that's after Territory War. Just get rid of Empire Lifts Back. We don't need him. Is he here? I don't think he is. That bundle was sick. Also rolled the Dengar Kron and can take out GLs. I still haven't rolled a Dengar Kron. I've been wanting to test it. Mystery Hippo, if you have footage of that, I would love to see that. If you can record it and send it to me, I would greatly appreciate it. But also, if you can't, no big deal. Oh, I will pay for that. I can record something for you. Oh, you're beautiful. Yeah, did you get the Ewok bundle? Only to one tested so far is JML. Still, even beating JML's that's fine. I mean, I'll take that, low key. Charlie, you buying more Lightspeed bundles or no? Because I see a few that could help out this account a good bit. Or is your wallet closed for business? You might want to take a look at I don't have. Looks like you kind of started to work towards Starkiller. I just got a $1,000 scholarship for research, I guess. Like $1,000. You're talking about a scholarship. You're not talking about for Lightspeed bundles. Who gave you $1,000 for Lightspeed bundles? And I would like a slice of that. Because if you're planning on buying Lightspeed bundles, so one of the things that's really nice about knowing some of the Lightspeed bundles is if you know for a fact that if Starkiller came back around, for example, you're not going to drop $50 for it, then just go farm Starkiller. Like, it's such a great farm to do, and you get so many good characters out of it that I think Starkiller is actually a great, like, farm for you in the middle between Inquisitors and what's his face? Probably Leia. I think Leia was probably next over Jabba. IMO for you. Yeah, it's way too pricey. Perfect. Then getting Starkiller is a great bet for you. You already, I mean, Marjade's going to help out your Palps and give you Starkiller, so you get another GL counter in Canadian dollars too. Can you have somebody gift it to you from another country that's cheaper? Yo, did I just think of like a broken idea? Like, what if I started like a, I don't know, what's a currency that's like really cheap? Like basically G2A. Can I G2A Lightspeed bundles to people? I don't know if you guys know what G2A is. G2A is a website that basically buys game codes in other countries for much cheaper and then sells them to people in the US for a much cheaper price, but they still make a profit because they bought because of the currency and conversion. Brazil, yeah, I think that's one of them that they do that in. I feel like Argentina is one. I feel like for some reason, I don't know. It's gonna be the same price. Just seems higher because Canadian dollars are 1.3 to 1 rate for Canadian to USD. Okay, so it's not 50 Canadian dollars. Oh, besides Starkiller, I know I wanted Jedi Knight Cal Kestis. I would feel bad personally going from Inquisitors, which is a Cairo heavy farm, into Starkiller, which is a Cairo heavy farm, into JKCK, which is a Cairo heavy farm. I think we need to kind of break those up. So I think finishing Inquisitors is good. If you are going to pick up more Lightspeed bundles, Low-key, Ewok Lightspeed Bundle is one of the most underrated Lightspeed bundles in my opinion, and I think it's coming back in the next few months. They're all Cairo heavy at this point. Yeah. No, Argentina, because I'm from there, and there's a 60% tax on purchases in USD. No, but you buy it in local currency. So basically you do like the gift thing. You buy it in your local currency, and then you have them send you money via like Cash App or something, and then they send you the full price or lower, slightly reduced price. I don't know. You'd probably get banned for it. Would be my guess. And I think Ewok Lightspeed Bundle helps you. I think this also wouldn't be worth it. G2A does it. I think Ewok Lightspeed Bundle would be like killer here. Geo Lightspeed Bundle would obviously be amazing for you. I don't know how much you're willing to spend or not. Things that you pay the price in UDS converted to local cash plus 60%. Oh. Okay, so maybe not Argentina then. Peep that Gear 5 7-star Watt. I missed that. Hey, look at this Watt. Yo, throws data on this man and he still works. And also, I don't have Darth Revan. Yeah, I saw that your BSF was down here, so I figured you didn't have Darth Revan. But I think Old Republic is due for a Lightspeed bundle at some point, so I would hold off on that. How are your mods? Let's take a look at your mods. Okay. Fine enough. Okay. Let's just go... Let's go down a bit. Yeah, your mod depth doesn't seem great. Yeah, I think Jabba. I think Jabba's going to make more sense because it's going to help you with your mods. And the longer you leave Jabba on the table, the more you're missing out on Smuggler's Run too. So as you start to finish up your Inquisitor farm, I would start working on sharding for Jabba. I would go Jabba immediately after Inquisitors, then go into Starkiller, and then go into Leia. Also Relic Ori at some point in between there. But like I was talking about this with somebody last night. Once you've started the Skywalker Triangle, I'm a fan of like finish it. So I think that's optimal. You could also be like me and just like insert a whole bunch of random farms into those and not do that and be efficient. But I think if you want to be efficient, that's what you should do, is continue on the Skywalker Triangle. So Jedi Master Luke, Jabba, Leia, Profundity, Executor. Then once you finish that, you can start to work on some of those side farms, like finishing Old Republic. Yeah, I figured that. I'm not that far into Jabba shards. Yeah, but you're also still pretty far from Grand Inquisitor, so you might want to start just favoriting him and then farming them every once in a while. But honestly, yeah, just finish your current farms. All right, let's see. Did we break that next wall? Yeah, I don't have my bounty hunters. Otherwise, I would kill this. I saw a Phoenix. Just keep that in mind. I could Night Sister Mirror. That sounds awful and miserable and terrible. Yeah, somebody with bounty hunters can kill that. Imp Troopers. I have not geared my Imp Troopers. That's one of the factions I managed to ignore. I feel like everybody around my GP range has like one faction that they've just managed to completely ignore. Show your ally code so I can peep your guild. Just grab it out of the free-to-play Discord. I don't like showing my ally kid on stream that much. Like, it's not like people can't find it, but it's just I just get flooded with requests if I show it. Which isn't like the biggest deal. I just delete them, but like I try to keep my allies clear so that way when people start free-to-play accounts in the free-to-play guild, I can add them and have room. Alright, I need to refresh this. And look at what gear is still needed for my JMK grind. Oh, God. A solar flare just hit me. Alright. Sort by needed. Oh, gosh, I can't see. Where's the dark mode for this website? Let's see. 172 Kairos. Mark 12 Armatech Datapad. Fleet 5A. Gotta reload now. The reflection from the brightness is hilarious. Oh, can you guys see it? Oh my god. In case you guys are wondering how white I am. I'm about as white as they come. What was I doing? Oh yeah, Fleet 5A. I'm gonna head out. Have a great night. You didn't say if you're gonna join our guild or not. That's okay. I don't think we have room right this second anyway, so I guess it's fine. Have a good night, Charlie. Take care. I'm a DM you. Okay. More Zetas. 26 so far. $26 of the 120 that we need for Jedi Master Kenobi. Alright, did we break this wall yet? Oh, come on. Somebody else? 2 more people drop battles on this? Come on, guys. We have your shitty leftover left. I took out the most important unit in that team. That is not a shitty leftover. That was a tactical 2-shot. Alright, conquest grinding. Your guys' favorite thing to watch, right? We'll do like 2 conquest battles while we wait for somebody to clear that last team. And then we can switch over to one of the other guilds and look at those territory wars. Oh wait, we saw this. Alright. Tadana supposedly says this works. This is with the 4 Amplify Agonies now, Tadana, by the way. Alright, I'm not doing this anymore. Can gas do something against SLKR? Not full clear, but is it worth to try to clear at least 1 toon? You're definitely not going to kill him. I feel like gas might be able to do something against him solo. If we could maybe use something else to clear. It's a GG node. He will kill you every time. This is the last try. If this doesn't work, screw your idea. Alright, bad idea. Don't listen to Shitana, guys. Don't listen to this man. Not quite sure why you didn't kill Yoda. Not quite sure why you didn't give me a better idea. You ever think of that? Fucking hell, dude. Is there some other feat I can do just to get these last 10? Without using any Galactic Republic in your squad? I didn't even know I used Galactic Republic here. Where's CLS? Oh shit, CLS has a Galactic Republic. I forgot 3PO is a Galactic Republic. I just burned a lot of Conquest energy for no reason. You checked with hot utils? Nah. I just, I do it all manually. Like a Chad. Alright. Last battle that we're doing for a second. Hopefully we cleared that next wall. Sacrifice got triggered. That's not particularly great. I don't need to 3-star this. I already 3-starred it, so. The fuck, dude? Hot Usos has a checklist for Conquest? Or I could just do it manually. Sector 5 feats we did all that we could. Yeah. Sector 3 feats. Did all that we could. Sector 2 feats. Oh, bonus turn 50 times. Here we go. Let's do Yusa with Yusa with Yusa, and I should probably gear my Watt. I'm only doing it for Jedi Master Kenobi. It's the only real reason I'm doing it. Oh, let's do that. And I want this one. Do that. This is 100% turn meter, right? Yeah, it's not a bonus turn, so let's just... not quite 10 bonus turns like I was hoping, but I guess that's alright. And I think that was all of them, right? I think that was enough to get me over. Doesn't Talon get a bonus turn from that? Is that a thing? I didn't even look. I should have looked. Alright. He gets a bonus turn, though. Alright, I think that should be it, right? Oh, one more, maybe? Oh, literally one short. Alright, and we are now 2 short of Gold Crate. Win with Death Trooper Peridia surviving. I might be able to do that. I think we can do that. Silas, Chewie, Han, 3PO, and Chewie. And then Imperial Remnant. Death Trooper Peridia. Oh, I have to shoot him first, don't I? Oh no, he used his Dispel instead of... Let's do this. I'm just worried about the AoE there. Other than that, I think we'll be fine. Ah, shit. I forgot. Forgot about this dude. I don't think I can kill him. I don't think this is gonna work. $200, 336 damage over times. Hello, everyone. What's up, Swiggo Gameplay? We're at a back wall now, by the way. Nice. What the fuck's going on? You one-shot everybody so easily? Yeah, crew is immune to max health damage, and that's where like 99% of our damage comes from. So it's just not going to work. So we're going to have to do this a different way. Loki, I think this will work. Yeah. Let's just do this. Any ramping mastery or offense data discs? Yeah, but we could also just use healing immunity. Oh, I'm lucky. Okay, never mind. Let's see. Data discs. Surely we have something with max health ramping. 8% mastery. Master's technique. 5% offense. Okay, Master's technique, critical tactics. Blue arrow up and green circle. Both 2 cost. And critical tactics. Do you have weak spot data disc? I don't think I do. I think that's the one that Amplify Agony, Volatile, Master Technique. Okay, I think we should be good with that. I probably should use a Voluntary Vanguard or something, but I think we'll be fine with this. That's the one that ramps offense when you inflict a debuff, I think is what it is, right? Alright. Kill this man. Of course he uses that one this time instead. Dots can kill him, but only if he's like 10 HP, yeah. Alright. I'm gonna have to hit this guy. Oh shit, that counterattack could have been bad. Alright, this should work now. Oh, yeah, just like that. Alright, I think we're done with Conquest now, forever. We never have to do another Conquest. Oh, wait. I'm only able to get to Gold Crate, unfortunately, but It's alright. The back wall's open now, so let's see what we got. Aw. Plenty of things right for the picking. Where to start? Who dropped a battle against this? Seems like a Todana move to me. Let's see. Malgus without full Sith. That's an interesting choice. All right, let's just take this out with a dash team. Quill, IG, you and you. And we'll throw on this, sure. This team doesn't have all of its Zetas, otherwise I probably would have used it on something stronger, but... This team has failed me in the past, so I just try to take out something decent with it, but not, like, too crazy. Although non-Rex Phoenix might have been a little underkill. Can Phoenix beat Nisa Omi? Immune to Days and Sun, so no, don't do that. How much of the game is coming up with your own stuff versus following the meta? I'll say early game, it's a lot more of coming up with your own stuff. Once you've gotten to the very end of the game where everyone has everything, there's a lot more of like a meta where you're just going to kind of use certain things. But when you're early on, you're working with a limited amount of resources, and so is the other person. And so you may have a certain team that you fight a lot, and so you have like a specific answer on your roster for it. But then you go against a guy that doesn't have it, and now all of a sudden that team can be used for something else. And so it changes your matchup quite a bit. Do Phoenix on the Ewoks on top? Oh. There you go. Phoenix. Throw just a little Datacron on them. Let's do that. I missed the support cron. These little buggers are tough, dude. I'm taking some hits. There we go. Kanan's back. Or Rex is taking everybody's whatchamacallit, days. Dispelled all the days. Alright, I got the 2 armor shreds over here, so I thought, oh yeah, let's go over here, but damn. This boy thick. Are we gonna run out of time on this? I swear, if I drop a battle to fucking Ewoks. Is Nissa the one causing the protection recovery? Do I need to just go after Nissa? I have 3 armor shreds over here, and I'm not damaging this guy. We're going to throw it on auto so that way we can get more turns out because I'm worried about time at this point. Dude, why is she recovering protection? Don't stun days? Nissa unique is weird. Okay. Dude, I have no time. What the fuck is happening? I see why you want more of these on defense, Todana. What's going on, Mr. Streamer? I'm currently epically failing against fucking Ewoks. These counterattacks are going to cost me all my time. Armor Shred. Dude, I'm actually going to rage so hard. What is this shit? She has 3 armor shreds on her. This guy has 4 armor shreds, and I'm still not able to do any damage. What the actual fuck? What? Do I not know Nissa's kit at all? Like, there's not even any Zetas on here. 50% defense and max health, and 40% nasty. Other Ewoks get 15% defense and 20% max health and potency. Whenever an Ewok ally attacks out of turn, inflict a stack of damage over time to target enemy for 1 turn. Whenever any other Ewok ally attacks out of turn, they deal true damage. Whenever another Ewok ally uses a special ability, Nissa assists. Whenever an enemy uses an ability, Nissa gains retribution for 1 turn, 5% turn meter, and all Ewok allies recover 5% health. Whenever an Ewok ally is dazed or stunned, they gain foresight and protection up 100% for 2 turns, and all Ewok allies gain 50% defense, stacking for the rest of the encounter. That's what it was. They literally just stacked so much defense. Well, fuck that shit, dude. That's some bullshit. That's what made it easier on the C3PO. Yeah. Alright, well, let me take out one of these Phasma Omis. CLS still works on Phasma Omi, right? I'm not making things up in my head that were a thing. Or that are a thing. Told you not to stun or daze them. You said stun, not daze. I swear. Don't stun. Oh, you meant no, don't stun or daze. I think we can take this out with our CLS, right? Surely we'll be fine. The best for Phasma is a faster Phasma. I don't have Phasma, and I don't have Phasma Omicron. I'm pretty sure CLS works. Nah, this works. I haven't dropped any battles yet, so surely this will go fun. This will go fine. Let's actually go over here. I've been farming Janet Anakin since day one of this account. 30 more shards to go. Feels so good. Dude, those hard node farms feel so good when you finally get them done. This dude is thick, though. That Datacron do make him thick. And then someone said Night Sisters work on Phasma Omicron. I saw. So I'm kind of tempted to try it. Do any of these have like not many Zetas or something? I'm gonna try it. We're experimenting. Oh yeah, I can't use Datacron. Compare Chipotle to Swogo terms? What? Also, I just got off work. I'm munching. Munching on some Chipotle. Someone send me some Chipotle. I'm not doing another battle. I'm not doing another roster review until someone orders me Chipotle. No. Like compare Chipotle to like a Swogo team. Chipotle in Swogo terms is bounty hunters. Because you get to mix and match. You have it your way, not like Burger King. Because no one has it their way at Burger King. You get diarrhea and terrible food at Burger King. But you get to have it your way. You get to mix and match. It can meet a lot of different criteria. If you're super hungry, you can get a ton of food at Chipotle. If you're not that hungry, you can get something small. If you want something healthy, you can get something healthy. If you want to load it up with guac and cheese and sour cream, you can do that too. Does that mean Subway is Dash Rendar Scoundrels mix and match but worse? I like it. Let's do this. Do one of these. Doesn't this stun? Yeah, let's stun you. More plague, more plague. Burger King slander, blasphemous. Burger King is the worst fast food joint, and I don't know how they still remain in business. I'm not fully convinced that they are not a front for some sort of money laundering. Them and Jack in the Box, I do not know how they remain open, but at least Jack in the Box has competitive prices. Burger King is the Balin Skull of restaurants. No, Balin Skull still has potential to be somewhat decent. Burger King is the cup of restaurants. He will never be useful and will never be good. Jack in the Box feeds the inebriated. That is the only reason they're in business. The Cup Datacron still wasn't good. It was just usable with Quadme, so. But as soon as another Datacron came along, it was replaced. Oh shit. Oh shit. Fuck. Fuck. That's all right. I have a solution to that. Sorry, I got you thinking about food. I'm blaming Yadron for that one. Easy solo. Alright, what else can we kill down here? What do we have? We still have our Ethkoth Datacron, right? What do we want to put Ethkoth against? Shall we? This legendary team. That was a really difficult battle. What's the Darth Bane of food? Laxatives. Completely clears you out no matter what you got. Alright, what do I have left? Random bounty hunters, random rebels, leftovers. Yeah, I'm pretty much out. Popeyes is god tier, and I'll die on that hill. I need to have Popeyes because I literally don't think I've ever had Popeyes. Like, I think I've only had their chicken once. And I was like at a party where it got catered, and it was like sitting there for like an hour, and it was fine still. It was fried chicken, but like, I feel like it's probably better than what it was when I got to it. Uh, do, 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 do. I could probably kill this with leftover bounty hunters. Yeah, fuck it. Get that chicken sandwich from Popeyes. Spicy too. It's all I need there. I believe you. Do, 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 do. Yo, what if we lost this? Wouldn't that be hilarious? I dropped another battle. Nice. Oh, whoops. Oh, damn, that didn't kill. Surely we're fine here. Oh, we got contract. Hey, I told you, we weren't even worried about it. Alright, I think I'm just about out, though. Are you out? Yeah, dude, I don't have that much, and I set a bunch on defense for you. I set a whole bunch on defense for you, just to help you out. Because I'm a good person. A great person. Nigh the greatest person. I set a lot of defense too. Ah, damn, he did beat me. Fuck. I guess I just have to wail more. Let's do this. Non-Nisa Ewoks. I can take care of that. Beg for more Lightspeed bundles. I do need more Lightspeed bundles. Uh, do, 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 do. Let's see, who are we gonna kill last? Probably Poplu. You could probably two-man this, probably, but too late for that, honey. I don't trust Vader to two-man anything anymore. Todana thinks he's Sarah. He wishes. He wishes he had that fat of an ass. uh... Alright. I think I'm pretty much cooked here. Hey, number 4 overall, and I know I'm not the 4th highest GP in the guild, just saying. If you were a GL, would Todana be your lifter or your wife? You know, in marriage, the two become one. So I think we would be a giant unit, and our daughter would be our lifter. Actually, she'd be the GL, and we'd be a large unit that's the lifter for her. Her ultimate would just be screaming until your eardrums just erupt and you die. Alright, boys, it's time for your favorite game show. Datacron or Data Don't. I don't know. Crit damage twice is nice. Sarah can hear you right now? Oh, most definitely. If she's listening, or she might just not care. She might have better things to do with her life than listen to or watch a Star Wars mobile game streamer. I can't imagine what that's like. I think you guys are all based chads for sitting here and watching. We are going to hop over to the free-to-play accounts and see what we can do in the Territory Wars over there, but I think the answer is going to be not much on both of those. It's this one, right? Where I get my shit. 5 to 15 here. You should get her to play. I don't think she would play if I bribed her to. Oh, 5 to 20 here. Let's do it here. I almost made the People Strike Back drop a third with only Gear 6 mace. That's pretty good. If you make her play Spogo, it's eligible to be counted as couple abuse. I think that is factually true. Alright. Now, let's hop over. To the People's Guild. The People's Guild. Are you guys talking about me? I'm always talking about you because of how much I love you. Just make her take over the People Strike Back account. She made the teams anyways. Go on then. Let me tell you about my wife. Boomers be like, wow, what a smooth talker. My panties are soaked. Territory War. Are we holding? Are we holding the line? Oh my gosh, dude. Panic again. This team, I don't know why they can't seem to beat this team. This is not high gear levels. I find it so funny when people preload this so bad. Seems like they at least are coordinated. Ugh. This is annoying. All right, our best bet's going top, I guess, but I don't see how we're going to get around a lot of these teams. I can try Darth Revan here, I guess. Oh, yeah. Let's try it. Who's going to die the easiest? Probably Yoda. Oh, Deathmark. Nice. We killed him. There is no... This team should be modded way better. I didn't check the mods, but there's no way my Gear 12 Sith Empire should be beating this, really. Hey, Man Master. How's it going, Kyle? All right. KK gets a kill. Is KK immune to fear? No, he's not. All right, hey. We're taking one down. I'll take it. Okay, there's no Stormtrooper. Do we think CLS can burst down Phasma? Do we think there's any chance of that happening here? Why do I keep thinking I can use a Datacron? Not very good mods. Kyle of the Katarn variety? Is this a Kyle of the Katarn variety? So gas if needed, but I'm holding in case of the potential SLKR. Yeah, you should. I'm going to try to play for the 2-shot here and try to burst out Phasma and see if that works. I don't think I'll kill this team, but maybe I can get Phasma out. Yeah, I'm not doing enough damage, am I? Okay, he didn't hit CLS there, which is good. I gotta recover, so I'm gonna have to do that first. Wait, why didn't I get my bonus turn? Aren't I supposed to get a full turn when I do that? Is anyone in the People's Guild here that has CLS? Also, wait, what did Phasma end? What was Phasma's ending health? No, I don't think that's going to work. She's not low enough that I think anyone can burst her out. Lovely, lovely, lovely. Whenever gets advantage. I'm confused on why my CLS didn't get to take a turn again. Gains 100% turn meter. I guess they had more than 100% turn meter. I thought it was a bonus turn. I didn't think it was 100% turn meter. All right. Wait. Isn't it based on speed? No, if you overload turn meter, so if you get like 150% turn meter from like an effect, you'll go before somebody who got like 100% turn meter. So like if you gain 100% turn meter, you can basically overload your turn meter. Am I doing more roster reviews? I think we have a few. I will get through the rest of these, but I'm going to end the roster review queue because I don't think I'll have time for more than the 3 of these. So end queue for 11-9. So if you're above that message, then you will get yours today. I'm going to try something here. This is probably not going to work, but we're going to try it. Okay. Let's pass the turn over to you. Let's try to get... We really need to get Vader out if we can. I just don't think that's going to happen. Let's try to get Thrawn out. Alright. This is probably where I die. I don't know if I made this team any easier, honestly. I'm going to keep it, though. Might be able to Padme that. The worst counter there is me. Okay. I can also try to throw Traya at it. Yeah, I think I'm just going to try to throw Traya at this. Or actually, yeah, let's throw. Ability block, nice. If we just keep, well, so much for keeping ability block on him. Oh, isolate? Yeah, isolate. Alright. Hey, we got another one down. I'll take that. Alright, there's no way in hell this works, but I'm desperate to get rid of one more team. So we're going to try this. Maybe we get quick contract if Greedo gets really lucky with a ton of crit hits, and then we snipe Phasma out. Or Greedo dies before he gets a turn. Okay. Well, that didn't work. Alright. Let's do a couple of these roster reviews. Gusty. Gusty, you still here? Buddy old pal. Yes. Am I ahead of Mr. Streamer on successful attacks? It really depends on how you view ahead. I still have my cup solo that I'm waiting to do. I just haven't seen any Great Mothers yet. I'm saving it for that. So, you'll probably be ahead of me for now, but I have my ways of like clutching up, making it happen. There we go. Boys. Relic number 3 for our free-to-play. And then Tadama's going to come in here and say, you only have 3 relics on your free-to-play account? I've already unlocked Executor, because my name's Todana, and I play Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes for 4 hours a day. Tell me he doesn't come in here and say that right now. Alright. That sounds like me IRL. Only 4 hours? Sounds like Squidward. We love us some Squidward around here. Farming just some scrap to get another upgrade. Executor's only 6 relics, though. Is it really? It's pretty wild. Wait, is this the older free-to-play account? Yeah, it is, baby! Yeah, that's why I'm at 2.1 million GP. This man, he's about to do it, guys. Are you going to be live tomorrow? Probably not. But maybe. I'm not sure. But probably not. I'll tell you what are we at likes? Where are we at? Why did YouTube Studio close on me? View in control room, because I want to control everything. We're at 20 likes. When you do stream your game, I'll keep an eye out. Well, I thank you for that. If we get to 30 likes by the end of the stream, I will try to stream tomorrow. Maybe we'll do more Star Wars Outlaws or something. All right, and then Gusty, we've got your roster review ready to go, so let's do that. I've been snowed in all weekend, so I haven't been able to go out and do anything, so might not have anything better to do than to stream tomorrow. When have you been doing Outlaws? I did literally one stream, and I didn't love the game, so I was hesitant to do another. But we just kind of unlocked, I think, what'll be better. So, like a good mechanic in the game. So, I should try it again. What? I didn't mean to open that. Allies. That's what I meant to open, and I missed it again. All right, Gusty. Let's see. You said, I have my farms messed up and don't know where to start. That is okay. I was in the same place as you about a year ago on my main account, and now I am in a much better spot. I still got some stuff that's messed up, but... All right, Finalizer, Radis. Okay, no Negotiator or Malevolence. We gotta start working on those. Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan. Okay. So here's a general tip for everyone. And Gusty, I'm just using you as an example. I promise I'm not trying to pick on you. Don't apply gear pieces randomly to gear 12s, okay? Focus on one gear 12 at a time and put those gear pieces on. Because now or otherwise you'll end up like Gusty, where you'll have all of these characters that have some of their gear 12 pieces when you could have used those on another character to finish a character and getting them to relics. So even though it says that little green plus sign, don't press it. Wait, I'm working on some of those tunes. Yeah, but you have them on a bunch of different teams that are scattered. Like, you have them on just a ton of different stuff. Starkiller and Revens. That's too broad to gear at the time. In Swiggo, I recommend gearing one character at a time. You can be farming, unless you're like unless you're like using normal energy for one and fleet energy for another. But for the most part, you're gearing one character at a time. Mainly Starkiller, though, yeah. And I saw that. That definitely makes sense. You're also one gear piece away, so I'm not going to say don't finish that, because you're literally one gear piece away from finishing him. So, looks like Kylo's not too far off either. Let's just look at your first order. Are you ticket farming for Kylo right now? No, EP's not Relic 7. But these guys are Relic 7. Oh, you're waiting on Finalizer, aren't you? 2. Yeah, Finalizer's still 4 stars. Okay. So that's fine. Finish Starkiller. And then you can run Starkiller, Mara Jade, Emperor Palpatine, Scavenger Ray, and dang, you didn't pick up the Rebel bundle. So you might have to throw GK with that team. I need Finalizer only for SLKR. You need Emperor Palpatine to Relic 7 as well. Yeah, your Galactic Republic's kind of all over the place. That frees you up, though, to use General Kenobi with your Starkiller team for now. Yeah, but that's fairly easy. Depends on where you're at. Going up in relic levels used to be really easy on my account, but now it's like really annoying. Um, all right, I'm fine with finishing Star Killer. But I think some of your farms are going to remain unfinished for a little bit. Because I want you to hoard the gear for Star Killer. Or for SLKR. The second you unlock SLKR on your account, I want you to be able to take him to Relics. Relic 7 immediately. So I want you to hoard all of the gear that you need for him. You can look it up on swiggle.gg. Have it ready so that as soon as you unlock him, he goes straight to Relic 7. Do not waste any time with it. And that means waiting on Darth Revan and Jedi Knight Revan until that. Let's look at your Sith Empire. After you get SLKR geared, I'm struggling on defeating Rey last tier for the ult. Probably because your Rey's Relic 5. I mean, and missing 2 Zetas. Yeah, you don't have the Galactic Legend Zeta. This is why you're struggling. This is an essential Zeta to get it done. You don't need the basic Zeta, but you need this one. So yeah, you can also take Rey to Relic 7. Those are the things I think you need to do first, is take Rey to Relic 7. Then take your Star Killer. Star Killer can stay at Relic 5 for a bit. I'm using Star Killer at Relic 5 and it's working fine. And then gear up SLKR and take him to Relic 7. You should not spend another Zeta on your account until Rey and SLKR have all of their Zetas. Because it looks like, just from looking from an outside perspective, it looks like we have quite a few Zetas that we've kind of wasted. And not that they're bad Zetas, but just they could have been applied later. Like Shaak Ti's Zetas didn't need to be applied right now. Nihilus' Zetas didn't need to be applied right now. Nihilus' leadership Zeta really doesn't need to be applied. And I don't know if these are like old Zetas either, so that's totally fine if that's the case. But I would stop applying Zetas to things that aren't relicked. That's the thing with Lightspeed bundles, is they get you characters to relic, so you need to save all of your Zetas for those relic characters. So if I were you, I would take my Rey to Relic 7 and get her other 2 Zetas. I would get Starkiller to Relic 5, get his Zetas, I think he has 2, and his Omicron. Then I would work on my Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan. I would work on Darth Revan first, because Darth Revan is more versatile. So that means Darth Revan, then Malak, and then... Honestly, you can just run Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, Malak with these guys at Gear 12. You'll be fine with that for a bit. Then I would pivot after you get those core 3 done to get your Jedi going. So get Jedi Knight Revan, Jolee, Bastila. You're already so close on them. Just get the team done. Jedi Knight Revan, Grandmaster Yoda, Jolee Bindo, Bastila, and Ezra is a great Jedi team. Then you've already applied some Zetas to some of these teams, so I think we need to take some of these teams that we have Zetas on and relic them. Because as it stands now, I think... good night, brother. Make sure we hold the wall. I will. Have a good night. I think after that, you're actually set up pretty decently to start moving in towards gas, actually. Because you're shard farmed on everything. Yeah, except for Shaak Ti. If I'm not mistaken. And then, oh, Separatist droids. Forgot about that. Yeah, if I were you, I might start working my way towards gas kind of by just gearing up my Galactic Republic. So Padme, Jedi Knight Anakin, um, Ahsoka, Shakti. Take them to relics, maybe just relic 3 or so. For them, they don't need to be high relics. You already have Ahsoka relics, perfect. Um, Kairos is a struggle right now. Do you know any good guild to join? I would just use the Swiggo Events Discord is the best Discord, I think, for Galaxy of Heroes just in general. Um, Let me just copy the link. The Swiggo Events Discord has a channel for guild recruitment. Um, your geos are all gear 12, right? Yeah. You can clear the Wat Tambor mission with your geos. And so if you can do that, I'm sure you can find a guild that'll take you, and you can run Darkside geos at least once a month. Ideally, you want to try to find a guild running Rise of the Empire, but I don't know if you'll be able to find that at your GP. But you also need Wat, so if you're ever going to go for Jedi Master Kenobi. But you have Wat ready geos, so I definitely think you can get into a good guild there. So just put that there. Make sure that you just let them know that you're active. You're going to get your 600 tickets a day. And I'm sure you can find a really solid guild. That's how I've found my guilds in the past before doing streaming. And yeah, I mean, that'll set you up for a few months. If you go finish your Rey, then go Star Killer, then work on SLKR, that takes you, I think, probably 3 or 4 months. Then throw on top of that Jedi Knight Revan and Darth Revan and their teams. And then after you finish those, start working on Padme and the rest of the Galactic Republic, as well as Night Sisters, honestly. You've already thrown Zetas on your Night Sisters, you might as well use them. And they're a really solid team, so I would take them up to Relics too, honestly. But you don't need to shard farm anything else right now. Shakti, like if you have something that's like you're currently shard farming that's like 6 stars or whatever, you can finish it. But like I really don't see a lot of use in farming more stuff. Oh, add Zori into there at some point as well. When you have an Omicron to spare, I would start working on Zori. But for now, you need the I think it said a different Omicron. A team to use in the last tier of Rey. I don't remember it off the top of my head. But the best guide for the Rey event is my buddy Beaver. Do, 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 do. So I would look at his video here. Beaver makes the best guides for those GL events, in my opinion. Which is why I haven't made any, because I just send people his, because they're better than what I'll do. But yeah, I would stop shard farming things. I would just work on the teams that you have, and I would work on them in that order. So Rey, then Star Killer, SLKR, Darth Revan, Jedi Knight Revan, Padme, Talzin, Night Sisters, and then Zori. And that'll take you like 6 to 8 months to finish all those. So, but yeah, cleaning up your roster takes time, but it's just, you got to just do it one team at a time. That's just how it goes. All right, we are looking for Swiggle gameplay. The worst scoundrel. You still here, buddy? Farming characters for Geo, Ahsoka, and Balin. 10.9 million. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 GLs. You're doing well on your Datacron farming. Good job. Malevolence, Negotiator, Leviathan. Beautiful. No Lord Vader, but I understand that. Are you still here, buddy? Oh yeah, says you are. I see a third sister. Do you have the? I saw Grand Inquisitors. Yeah, you have your Inquisitors up. Any other big gaps? I see. Do I see Jar Jar? Yep, Jar Jar's there. I just want to make sure you're here because I'll come back to it if you're not here currently, and then we can discuss at that point. I'm gonna come back to it. Draken, are you still here? Doesn't seem like Draken is here either. Look for long-term goals. To maintain possibly change the camera when I have 5-star Tide Defender. That's me. Aw, perfect. Looks like you got the highest value bundle, probably. So what's your budget look like? Are you going to be getting more Lightspeed bundles, you think? Or you think you're going to be sticking with what you have for now? Probably SLKR and Finalizer. If it does come out, it will. I feel confident in saying that they will come out. So I think it's going to come out for the anniversary, which is in a couple weeks. If it doesn't come out for then, it's going to come out for Christmas. So I think I'm going to give you an answer you're not going to like. I think you need to farm all of the stuff that you need to finish out SLKR. So I would start working on your Emperor Palpatine. Take Emperor Palpatine up to Relics. Work on that for the next few weeks. By the time you get that done, those bundles should be back. And you'll have those bundles to add to this. And if they don't come, all you did is gear a legendary character that helps you no matter what. So postpone Executor? Yeah. I wouldn't work on Executor right now. Not saying stop shard farming for Executor, but just kind of like push, not push the brakes on it, but like if we're using a car analogy, you know, you're not hitting the brakes, you're not hitting the gas, you're just coasting. So keep farming the ships that you need for it. Specifically the IG-2000. Do not stop farming the IG-2000. The IG-2000 has not come in any bundle yet, so keep farming the IG-2000. But if you get the Finalizer bundle, you're going to get a 7-star Houndstooth and a Relic 5 Bosk. You're going to get a 7-star Slave 1 and a Relic 5 Boba, and you're going to get a 7-star Xanadu Blood and a Relic 5 Cad Bane. You will also get a Relic 5 Vader and a 7-star Tide Advanced from that. So you can very easily pivot into that after SLKR. But if you're getting the SLKR and Finalizer bundles, SLKR needs to be your first priority. Get that done, then you can start working on your Executor, because that'll just speed you up so much closer to it. Also, you're already hitting number 3 in fleets with the current fleet you have. So I don't think you need to worry too much about dropping out of the top of fleets for a little bit since you bought those bundles. And if you get the finalizer one, if you just throw the Houndstooth with your Rebel fleet, it'll be so much better, and you'll be killing it. So I would do something like Houndstooth, Ghost, Phantom start with Wedge, Biggs, and the reinforcements, and then you can throw like Slave 1 reinforcements as well. But yeah, if you're planning on getting those bundles, I feel so confident that they're coming in December at the latest. I would put money on it. And so I would work on the rest of your requirements. Get Emperor Palpatine up to Relic, ideally Relic 7. I don't know how long that'll take you. And then make sure you have... here's everything that you're going to need. You're going to need the materials to take Emperor Palpatine to Relic 7. You're going to need to be able to take OG Kylo and Kylo Ren Unmasked to Relic 7. And then you'll have to wait for Finalizer. You'll have to either refresh the Finalizer event to get it to 5 stars, which I would recommend hoarding for. So that's going to be a few thousand crystals that you'll need for that. Or you'll have to wait till those events come around, which is fine too, but it's going to take a few months waiting for the Finalizer to get to 7 stars. So I would recommend making sure you have a crystal hoard of, I would say, about 10,000 crystals. With you getting in top of the fleet arena, that shouldn't take you that long to get up. And then get your Palpatine to relics. Plus, with the other bundle, you get Palpatine, Vader, both at relics now. That's a solid team just by itself. Those two together can two-man so many things. Then you get all of your First Order. And make sure you have Zetas. I have 5k right now. Yeah, so another 5k shouldn't be hard to start saving up. So yeah, that's what I would work on. Just kind of prepare yourself for that. Because the worst case scenario, if they don't come, you just have some extra relic mats and gear that you can throw on whatever. But I really think it's coming next week with the anniversary, or 2 weeks. I think it's the 20th actually is the anniversary. And if it doesn't, it's going to come with Christmas. So, or closer to Christmas. Which will give you even more time to prep and have that stuff ready. Outside of that, the only other character I would work on is Rex. I'm sure you're shard farming Rex. Don't stop shard farming Rex. And then get him to relics. I think that's a great idea. I see that you're working on Padawan Obi-Wan Master Qui-Gon. I would hold on that for a little bit because you really need that Cantina energy to get the signal data that you're going to need. So I would just hold on that for a little bit. You can come back to it. I think that's not a bad idea at all. But to work on them early, but I would hold on it for now. Should I put the Zeta on Rex? You only have one Zeta applied right now. I think you can afford a Zeta on Rex. I would say yeah. It adds so much to that team. But I would hoard the rest of your Zetas. That's like the one Zeta I'm going to make an exception for and say go ahead and do it. But then the rest of them hoard, because you need 120 Zeta mats for SLKR. You're going to need Kylo Ren Unmasked's lead for one of the events. You're going to need Hux's Zeta. So now you're looking at 120 plus 40, or plus 40. So you're looking at 160 Zeta mats. So Hux, Kylo Ren Unmasked, SLKR. And then you're going to want SLKR's, or Kylo Ren Unmasked's unique, which is another Zeta. So that's... I'm going to say at least 200 Zetas just off the top of my head that you're going to need. Damn, I'm cooked. You won't. You're not. You've got time because this is your first GL. So keep in mind you also have to farm all the tickets and do the event for the GLs. So if you're doing all that, it takes time too. So and if you haven't seen this already, I'll show you this because I mentioned it to somebody else earlier. If you have hot utilities, I'm assuming you probably don't. You can use this website to track everything. But thankfully you don't lose tickets on drop GL battles anymore, though. Yeah, it's true. If you just use swiggo.gg, you can go here to units, search for the character that you're looking for, and then go to gear list, and it'll tell you all of the gear that you're going to need for them. So you can make sure that you have 300 of these Kairos, 400 of these Kairos by the time that you unlock them. That you have 300 Mark III Carbantes, 400 Mark V stun guns. Like, just make sure you have all of this before you unlock. Not before. Don't, like, wait to unlock SLKR, but, like, this is your list of gear to start farming after you get Emperor Palpatine up and you work on the signal data for the other two guys. Yeah, it's a little boring of a farming plan, but the last thing you're going to want to do is like relic somebody the day before you unlock SLKR, and then you get SLKR and you're like, ah, dang, I shouldn't have spent that gear and those relic mats on that person. I should have just waited and done it on SLKR. So, all right. I think that's going to be about it for me, boys. All right. I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your night. I'm going to head out and go sleep. Take care and peace.